Hi everyone, today we're going to do months and years, but let's start with a quick review. Let's start by saying how many seconds yesterday did we learn were in a minute? I hope you're saying 60. How many minutes have we learned are in an hour? Again, your answer is 60. Then today, how many months are there in our year? I hope you're saying 12. So 12 months equals 1 year. We'll do 2 years. Let's do 4 years. Let's do 6 years, 9 years, and 10 years, just to practice. So if there are 12 months in 1 year, how many months would be in 2 years? You could do 12 plus 12, or you could do 12 times 2. Either one would be fine. And either way, 2 times 2 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. That would be, let's do this. Whoops, get that out of the way. 24 months equals 2 years. So then what about if we did 4 years? Well, let's take 12 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 1 times 4 is 4. So 4 years would equal 48 months. Make that 8 a little clearer. How about 6 years? 12 times 6. 2 times 6 is 12. Carry my 1. 1 times 6 is 6 plus the 1, 72. So come back over here. 6 years equals 72 months. Okay, 9 years. 12 times 9. 2 times 9 is 18. Carry my 1. 1 times 9 is 9, plus the 1, 108. So we're going to say 108 months equals 9 years. Now remember what we said about multiplying by 10, because that's what we're going to be doing. 12 times 10. It's the number and add a 0. So 120 months equals 10 years. Well, let's talk about the months in our year, okay? I've numbered over here 1 or 1st through 12th. What's our first month? January. What's the second month? February. 3rd, March. 4th, April. 5th, May. 6th, June. 7th, July. 8th, August. 9th, September. 10th, October. 11th, November. And 12th, or our last month of the year, December. Now you could do that backward too and say, which number month is August? You'd have to say 8th. We're in April right now. Which number month is April? Think January, February, March, April. The 4th month. What about what month is October? And count through it. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So the 10th month. So you can do months that way also. But now let's look at a different thing to do. And we always end up having to do this. as I'm flipping my book. Sorry, guys. So what if we have 6 years and 2 months? How would we convert that into just months? Well, we have to think 6 years, 12 times 6, 2 times 6 is 12, carry the 1. 1 times 6 is 6, plus 1 is 7, so that would be 72 months, plus my 2 months that are already there. That would equal a total of 74. Do you see that? 2 plus 2 is 4, 7 plus 0 is 7, so 74 months. Let me give you another one to do. How about 2 years and 4 months? Okay, first of all, we have 12 months in a year, so 12 times the 2 years. 2 times 2 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. So that's 24 months. Bring down my 4 months that are already there. 24 plus the 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. So 2 years, 4 months equals 28 months. Let me give you another one. And again, if you want to stop so that you can do it on your own before I give you the answer, please do. Let's try 3 years and 11 months. So 3 years and 11 months equals how many months? Like I said, if you want to stop and do it, because you know I'm going to keep going. So we know that there are 12 months in a year times the 3 years. 2 times 3 is 6. 1 times 3 is 3. So 3 years equals 36 months plus the 11 months that were already there. 36 plus 11. 6 plus 1 is 7. 3 plus 1 is 4. 3 years, 11 months equals 47 months. But now you know we go a different way also. Sometimes we have to start with months and figure out how many years and months that would be all together. Well, we don't know how to divide by 2-digit numbers, so we're going to subtract. What are we subtracting? There are 12 months in a year, so if I have 18 months and I want to find out how many years, I'm going to be subtracting the 12. I can't subtract 12 anymore, so let's count how many times I was able to subtract. That's once. What's left over are my months. So 18 months is equal to 1 year and 6 months. Okay? Again, at any time, you can always pause this video so that you can understand what was written. Okay, let's try 30 months. 30 months would equal how many years and months? Well, we know that there are 12 months in a year, so I'm going to subtract my 12 from my 30. I can't take the 2 from the 0, so I have to borrow from the 3, rename it 2, rename the 0 10. 10 minus 2 equals 8. 2 minus 1 equals 1. 18 is still bigger than 12, so I can subtract 12 again. 8 minus 2 is 6. That's 0. How many times did I subtract the 12? 2 times. So that's 2 years. And what's left over is months. So 30 months equals 2 years and 6 months. See what I did? Okay, let's have you try one. Again, pause the video so that you have time to work on it. Let's do 46 months. 46 months equals how many years and how many months? Again, we don't know how to divide by double digits, so we're going to subtract. 46 minus the 12 months in a year, 34. 34 is still bigger, so I'm going to subtract again. 22 is still bigger. I'm going to subtract again. 10 is not. Count how many times I subtracted the 12. 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 years. What's left over are my number of months. So 46 months is equal to 3 years, 10 months. Tonight's homework are pages 137 and 138 in your math workbook. Thanks, guys.